tying things up with Mayweather on August 26th, which is super exciting. I know you don't fucking want to talk about it or don't love it, but they set the price $89.95 for standard definition, $99.95 for high definition. Everyone and their mother is getting this. Nobody in the world.
$100 for high def.
Yeah, $100. But
son of a bitch.
We knew it was going to be that much because that's how much Mayweather versus what's his name was Pacquiao.
Yeah. Well, still $100 is a lot, and that fight certainly didn't deliver, did it? If you remember, everybody was massively underwhelmed. I don't think that'll be the case with this fight, though. But I think, listen, everybody's saying McGregor hasn't got a chance. At the end of the day, it's two human beings in there. We've seen that McGregor, has ridiculous reflexes, great instincts as a fighter. He can hit hard, all the rest of it. Is he the underdog? Of course. Is he understandably the underdog? Of course. He's never boxed professionally. He's not unbeatable in MMA. He's going over to a new sport, taking on somebody that's 49-0. You can understand why people are saying he's going to lose the fight. That said, though, as I said a second ago, it's two human beings. Mayweather's not God. McGregor is, very, very athletic and fast and powerful and all these things. And he's a good striker anyway. Now, the sport is different. MMA striking is very, very different to boxing. But everyone's always going to punch his chance. Now, everyone discounts that because it's Mayweather. But at the end of the day, here's how I see that fight. McGregor's got 3 rounds, I would say, to go out there and try and knock him out. And that's what he should do. He needs to go out there, make it a very, very aggressive fight, and look to end the fight early. And that's the way McGregor fights anyway. I think if he gets out of 3-4 rounds, McGregor's going to slow down a little bit. He's not used to fighting that many rounds. And, Mayweather will cruise to an easy victory. Oh, yeah. So McGregor's got to go out there. He's got to go for broke, go for the knockout in the first few rounds, roughhouse him, try and corner him, and just let it go. And you never know. We all know. You might just get it done. Yeah, I'll put my money on Mayweather, but I won't bother because there's no point because the odds, he's such a favorite. But, who cares? Yeah. McGregor, if he's going to win, that's the way he's got to do it.
I saw a really great fight promos. These fan-made, this is what's cool about, the times we live in. It's 2017. And, young people, editing software is so easy to use now. I watch the people here at Gas Digital use stuff, and I'm like, holy shit, people can put together pretty incredible stuff, and people that become very good at it are artists in themselves. So they put together these fan-made promo and hype videos, and I saw one. I wish I had it right here because I wish I can give the guy props. Maybe I'll tweet it out later on from the Believe You Me account. But it was so fucking well done, and it was so good. And Rogan made a great point in it where he was just talking about, I guess he was talking about something McGregor had said. And McGregor was just like, the only reason it's a fair fight is because we got these fucking pillows on our hands and we're playing these stupid rules. And just the idea of McGregor, there's something about a dude and another dude standing there and the one dude having the mental edge over you to go, just so you know, I could fuck you up. I could beat you up at any given time here, and we're playing a game. It's almost like we're playing volleyball, but if we're being men right now and we put these balls and nets away, I will fucking end you. And I thought it was an interesting take on it. I don't think it means anything. I think that fucking Mayweather is another level type of athlete, and I don't think anything that McGregor can do mentally or physically in that amount of time to catch up is going to catch up to him. But I did think it was an interesting quote.
It is an interesting quote. And I'm not trying to be anti-McGregor here, but what he said there is correct. If he took the gloves off and they got into a fight, with McGregor being so well-rounded in all the other martial arts, then yeah, of course he's going to win. But once you accept a boxing match, then that becomes irrelevant. Stop going on about it. You've agreed to fight the man under a certain set of rules. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you can't say that. You can't have that as your go-to, brother. If you have these gloves on, I'd beat your ass.
That's kind of almost
we have got these gloves on. This is the rules we've agreed to fight under. You want to come here and try and outbox me. So stop going on about kicking. Stop going on about takedowns because none of that's going to happen. Yeah. If they fought MMA, yeah, of course. Of course, McGregor would win.
It's like if I played chess with somebody who knew how to play chess, and I was like, oh, just so you know, if we took this chessboard to the side.
I'm going to checkmate you pretty quickly. Okay, go ahead. You got me.
I smashed this fucking king into your earlobe right now.
Yeah, it was so good. This guy that never played chess before, he didn't even know what a pawn was. And I got him in checkmate in 4 moves. Yeah, good one.
Oh, shit. I didn't ask you about this. I wrote this down as a note that I forgot to ask you about. What did fucking that guy Drakkar Klose say about you?
Who?
Drakkar Klose.
Who the fuck's Drakkar Klose?
He's a guy, I guess he won on the undercards, and then he was, or maybe it was main card, and then he was like something about Bisping, and then something about British people.
Oh, yeah. This little shit's like, well, do you know, I think I got abused several times at the weekend because we had that Drakkar Klose, whatever his name. He fought an English guy, Marc Diakiese, who's a fantastic prospect out of the UK. Mark, unlucky at the weekend. It was a close fight. I actually thought, well, whatever, it was a close fight. You'll be back, buddy. He could be UFC champion one day. And after that fight, his opponent, so I'm assuming it's Drakkar Klose, who in himself was actually a very, very tough guy. So it was a good fight. Got on the thing and on the microphone. I was like, yeah, no. What did he say? All English guys are pussies or something like that.
Yeah. Well, he named you specifically, and that's when my ears perked up because I wasn't really paying attention to what he was going to say. And then I didn't hear what he said about you. And then he said all British guys were pussies. He apologized afterwards about the British guy comment.
It's okay. It's all good. I'm not going to be a fucking Yoel Romero and burn a flag of America in retaliation.
And let's get real. I don't think America's really claiming Drakkar Klose.
Yeah, but see, hold on a minute. I had people assaulting me for my nationality throughout the week. Did I get my knickers in a twist? No, it's water off a duck's back. Relax. Fucking Romero was gesturing at me through the cage. There was a fucking paper Cuban flag there. That was my response. Get over it.
I love how you squeezed in the term water off a duck's back twice in today's podcast.
Oh, have I said it twice?
Yeah.
All right, then. I'll say something else next time. But then also we had Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, who fought on the main event of the tough finale on Friday night, taking on Michael Johnson. Did you see that fight?
Incredible. And I called Gaethje. I bet $500 on him on the gambling site that is not sponsoring us anymore, so we won't name them. But I am using the website.
That gambling site.
Fuck them. But I did take them for another fuck. I won. He was a very slight underdog. I won like $580 net profit by betting on him. He's a bad motherfucker, dude.
He's a bad motherfucker. Listen, so he was talking shit about me as well at the post-fight press conference. Saying,
was he?
Yeah, he's like, no offense to Michael Bisping, but all English guys suck. In fact, Bisping sucks and this and that.
No, I like him. Why'd he do that? Damn it.
No, because on UFC Tonight on Wednesday, I picked Michael Johnson to win. That was all.
You should have listened to me.
I wasn't familiar with Justin Gaethje. Never seen him fight before. And I just thought Johnson, having fought better people, more than likely is going to win. So I said, Johnson, do me a favor, represent UFC well here, go out there and win. And that's all it was. Listen, Justin Gaethje, if you're listening, which I highly doubt it, if you ever host a TV show where you have to make predictions for a fight, because that is the whole, that whole block between commercial breaks is about predictions for this weekend's fights, you have to give a name. And if I don't know who you are, buddy, I'm going to pick the person that I do know who it is. So you proved me wrong. Well done. Good for you. Amazing fight. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And to be honest, can't wait to see him, fight again. It was unreal because that fight started and Johnson was going forward, hitting him with everything he had. And I thought, yep, here we go. Here's why I picked Johnson to win, because he's just a better fighter. But that Gaethje just ate everything. Walked him down like the goddamn Terminator.
Yeah.
Boom. Walked through it all. And if you're Michael Johnson, if you're anyone that's hitting people with your best shots, and they just walk through them, kind of smile at you, don't even look hurt or bothered by the punches and the kicks and the knees, then that's going to fuck with you a little bit mentally, which it did with Michael Johnson. And it was a great fight. They both did amazing. And Gaethje, well done. But leave my name out of your mouth, you little shit.
We had him on the countdown the week before, which is funny. And he here's the thing, the level of confidence that the way he spoke, I was like, this guy's like real deal. It's a level, we were talking before about how Dana White speaks from the gut. Gaethje was like, he wasn't speaking in talking points. He wasn't thinking about what he was going to say. He was being as honest as possible and just like firing from the gut. And I was like, wow, this guy I like the way he spoke, and also he was undefeated 17-0. And, look, he hadn't fought the same level of competition, but there's something about the guys that come in. Like, some guys rise to the occasion and become fucking superstars and start, training with the best of the best, and they have the money and the resources to become absolutely the best mixed martial artists in the world. And some guys don't. Some guys fall at the wayside and you go, oh shit, they did well outside of the UFC. But I don't think there's any rule anymore. I think it used to be like, oh, well, you don't really know. Dude, it's a flip of a coin. When they brought Strikeforce in and they bought out everybody, half the guys did great, half the guys did kind of shitty. But it wasn't really, you know, I think it depends on who they are as a fighter, and once they have the resources available to them, because think about who you are. You have the same heart and the same mindset and everything back when you were training in Great Britain before you had all these resources, but you have so much more available to you now that you're a UFC champion and that you have all of this money and fame and the other things.
Yeah, well, listen to this. This is funny. I was talking to Kenny Florian after the fights on Saturday, and Kenny and Dominic Cruz, myself, and one of the producers from Fox. And Kenny was talking about this new segment that they're going to have on his and John Anik's podcast. And they're going to rank fighters from 1 to 10 on the Sonnen Gaethje scale. I said, what's the Sonnen Gaethje scale? He said, well, if you're a 0, in terms of, it's a scale on your heart, you know, and how much punishment you can take and how much you'll keep going until you quit. And if you're a 0, you're a Chael Sonnen, because he gives up really quick. And if you're a 10, you're just engaging. And we were talking about it for a while. It was absolutely hilarious. So the Sonnen Gaethje scale one day may be a real thing, because that guy did have tremendous heart, fun.